Back then sound better when I say it too. You gon' ask for everything when I think of you. You like shopping while in Vegas, go to Vegas too. So roll with me, riding down the highway smoking OG. Never gotta pay up, but you owe me. So can you wait a minute? I've been getting to this finish. Can you save a little time and post it?
What up, though, YouTube family? I'm about to give y'all 5 things that I love about my 2024 Harley Davison CVO Road Glide. Let's get it. First thing is it's a CVO. You know, I mean, in the words of everything regular, it has all the oohs and ahs. Harley throws the book at these bikes. They put everything they have to offer into this bike, you know, as far as performance, comfortability, all of that. So that is just, you know, a major thing to me. And I have one, you know, so that's major to me. I have a CVO. You know, I remember days when I used to just look at these things and dream about having one. But now that dream is here. 2, I really like this infotainment system. This 12.3 screen is amazing. On a Harley, is just amazing. That was going to be my make or break with my next bike, because I was going to go with the BMW. You know, the BMW R19 Continental has a large screen too, but I just didn't really like the way the engine was made on the Continental. It has that boxer engine, so I didn't like that. You can't get any pegs on it, you know. I didn't like that, but I was contemplating on grabbing it because it had the big screen. And then what did Harley do? They threw the big screen in here, and this screen is extra helpful. You can you know, you can tell anything with the bike. You can figure out, well, it tells you anything that's wrong with the bike is what I'm getting at. Temperature, water temperature, tire pressure, everything. You can even turn your grips on with it. You can lock the bags with it. You also can open the garage with it, you know, my garage door with it, everything. But you can lock the bags and lock the bike with this amazing key fob. This thing looks like a Bentley key or something. But anyway, yeah, so this infotainment system, I can't say enough about it. You can also set the ride modes, everything. You can do everything from the infotainment system. So big ups to Harley for this infotainment system. 3, the paint job. This paint job is amazing to me. When I first saw this bike, I saw a street glide first. I fell in love with it. I'm like, I want that bike, you know. And I ended up changing my mind and getting a road glide because all the guys that, you know, I started riding with, they have road glides. So anyway, yeah, the paint job is just an amazing paint job. It's brown, but it changes from like brown, copper, orange, merlot. Depends on how the sun is hitting it. So it's almost like getting 3 to 4 paint jobs in one. So they did a really good job on this paint, on the paint job. And you know, I have one. I have a bike with a copperhead paint job. Also, my bike being named Copperhead, I like that too because it's just a really cool name for this bike, because the copperhead snake is one of the most venomous snakes in the world. So yeah, so shout out to Harley on that too. 4, performance. This thing performs amazing. Me coming from 2022 BMW S1000 Double R, in the back of my mind, a little voice in the back of my head like, this is not gonna satisfy your hunger for speed. It's just not, you know, but surprisingly, it satisfies my hunger for speed. And it does it in style too, you know. It has great acceleration. The bike is gorgeous. You know, the music is really nice, you know. Sounds really good. So like I say, it's a speedy bike, cruiser, but it does it in style. What else can I say about that speed? Oh yeah, the braking. It's got the 2 Brimbos on the front, 1 Brembo in the back. So the braking is amazing. It rides great. I'm 5'9", 200 pounds. I don't have no issue with the ride quality of the bike. Like my 21 Street Glide, it was kind of rough, you know, and but I never learned how to adjust the rear suspension on that either. I mentioned that I didn't like the ride quality of that 21, and somebody came in my comment and was explaining to me that, you know, I can adjust the rear suspension to make it a little bit better. But I haven't even adjusted this suspension on this bike either. But, you know, I probably will play with it this upcoming season just to see if I can get it a little bit more tuned. But for the most part, I don't have any issues with it. Only time the suspension dynamics change if I put someone on the bike, if I put my wife, if I put her on the bike, you know, the extra weight, you could tell the ride quality changes. It's not bad, but it just changes just a little bit. You know, it's a little bit rougher on the smaller bumps and cracks and things of that nature on the road. And I do live in Michigan, so our roads is garbage here. So I don't understand why our taxes, where that money is going to. But the last thing, the fifth thing, is the sound system. It's a channel that I watch a lot, Volunteer Audio, and that guy has some great stuff on that channel. And I was almost about to pull a trigger on some sounds. You know, I like the upgraded sound system they have, but man, this is more than enough for me. I can hear this sound system when I have it all the way up on 10, doing almost 100 with my full face helmet on. I can hear it clearly, you know, so I'm not going to mess with it, you know. And even in here when I'm just jotting around and I have the music on, if I have it all the way up, it'll leave my ears ringing by the time I leave out. So, but the sound system is great to me. It's got a 500 watt amp, 4 speakers, and it's Rockford also. And the guy from Volunteer Audio, he did a little, like, he put a tester to the speakers. It was almost like 80 watts going to each speaker. I mean, that's more than enough for me. As soon as I finish this video, I'm about to turn the music on. But anyway, I want y'all to hear the music. I don't have my GoPro mod on. I usually have that on when I'm testing for sound and things like that. But just let me know what you guys think.
Let you know that I ain't so much out of acting like Drake. I ain't tell me stories about some things you ain't take, or telling me about money that you really ain't make, or tapping in my life you went to school for acting. You act like something ruined, nothing really happened. Back then sound better when I say it too. You gon' ask me everything when I think of you. You like shopping while in Vegas, go to Vegas too. So roll with me, riding down the highway smoking OG. Never gotta pay it, but you owe me. So can you wait a minute? I begin to this feeling, can save a little time for me? Oh, hey, oh, roll with me, riding down the highway smoking OG. Never gotta pay it, but you owe me. Can you wait a minute? I begin to this feeling, can save a little time for me? Oh, I begin to this feeling, can save a little time for me? Thank you.